Daily habits. I never thought that it will change my life. Now you decide. Do you want to change your life forever? Today I want to talk about the importance of daily habits and how they can significantly impact our lives. Whether we realize it or not, the habits we cultivate and practice every day play a crucial role in determining our overall health and productivity throughout our life. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you felt overwhelmed, stressed or unproductive simply because you skipped your morning routine or failed to prioritize your daily tasks? How many times have you felt tired because you didn't take care of your body and mind by eating healthy, exercising or getting enough rest? I bet 90% of us are waking up, grab their smartphones and start to scroll around on the feeds on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook or YouTube. But that's where the devil's circle begins. Habits allow us to prioritize our actions and focus on the most important tasks at hand. Everyone has the same time and opportunities when they wake up, and it's all on us how we use it for ourselves and how we manage the day to improve our lives to the better. By breaking down our biggest dreams into smaller, manageable steps, we can take consistent action towards our goals every day and accomplish small steps which keep us motivated and show us the progress of what we are doing. The truth is, our daily habits shape our lives in more ways than we even realize. By making small, positive changes to our daily routines, we can improve our physical, mental and emotional well-being and enhance the overall quality of life. As soon as you follow a consistent routine, you will know where the problems which held you back before came from, and that will be the moment where you will find yourself sitting there and find motivation to change something, since the desire to a more fulfilling life outweighs the lack of motivation. At least it did for me. There is a point in life where you rethink everything, and if you go deep into yourself, you will know why certain things didn't work out the way you wish they had. Some of us don't care and keep going with living this mediocre life. But that's something I don't want to look back when I'm older. I want to be proud of myself that I took risks and accomplished every single obstacle which crossed my way. Of course there are times where we just can't get our asses up, but in the long run I think that a strong and healthy mindset separates successful people from dreamers. Since I'm working for a company where I have changing day and night shifts for 12 hours straight, you can guess that it is very hard for me to find the right balance between work, free time or hobbies. With time, it is self-explaining that this leads to a feeling of unhappiness. I always try to compensate these unproductive times by sleeping less, and instead of recovering myself or recharge my energy, I found myself again in a circle of beating down, and that affected the motivation in my life. That was the time where I knew I have to change something. In order to get my motivation and my structure in life back again, I tried to create the perfect daily routine which works for me and which I can apply on a daily basis. I tried to wake up earlier, started running to regulate my stress levels, read some books and improved my overall workflow whatever I was doing. I often took the lazy route in life, maybe because of demotivation or fear that I can't accomplish different things how I want, and I guess there are many people out there who have to struggle with the same problem. I think it's all about setting yourself goals and make the decision for yourself to really make the most out of your days. As soon as you take this step, you will start to get used to build up consistent small habits and implement them in a way you need for a lifestyle you have always dreamed of. No matter what works for you, it's important to never decrease in productivity or results. I guess everybody has to figure out what works best for himself, as long as you're proud at the end of the day and know everything you've planned is done. This will give you a feeling of winning, and that's what we are looking for here. What also had a huge impact was to set exact times for diverse tasks. I stopped making excuses as soon as I gave them a time slot. By having this structured time schedule, I got my shit done, and even better, I also found time to rest and had more time to go after my hobbies, which in my case is filmmaking. One thing that can happen is that if you write too much down on your to-do list, in the evening you sit in front of it and say, okay, I just got done half of the things I wanted to do, and that could easily demotivate yourself. So always keep in mind to only write down what you're really able to complete. Now let's talk about multitasking. I don't really believe in this skill. Obviously, you think that if you do multiple things at the same time, you can get more things done. Yeah, that's theory. But what I found out, I do things a lot better when I'm only focusing myself at one thing at a time. That also helps me to stay productive, and instead of completing multiple tasks half-heartedly, I get things done before I start jumping to the next one. In the evenings, I often just sit down, talk to my family and friends, or clean my room so I can start the next day without any distractions. This would be the perfect time for exploring new topics, which in my case means watching documentaries on Netflix, reading a book, watch some other YouTubers in order to develop new ideas. Depending on how intense your day was, you should always go to bed 30 minutes before you actually want to go to sleep, as you probably won't fall into sleep right away. Everybody has their own needs and individual goals, so try to optimize your daily routine in a way that you can follow along without feeling overwhelmed or getting unmotivated.